Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and it's finally time. It's the third day, so we're going to be doing our third and final of the Legendary Decks 2's reviews. This time, we're going to be reviewing good old Joey Boy. We got some cool cards here. We got the Red Eyes build from this box. Again, this was an original release back in 2016. These are re-released. These are back out into the ecosystem of Yu-Gi-Oh! At your retailed shops. All your locals should have these again. And this one is going to focus on the Red Eyes. So I can't wait to add this to the draft. We got our little like cube draft-ish thing going on where we're going to take a bunch of structure decks. We're going to add them to them. But since this was before my YouTube channel, we're also going to do 3 times builds for this. And we're going to feature those at the beginning of next week. So it's going to be cool. So first and foremost, we're going to start by taking the token out. The token has always been the last card. Let's just get Joey and his Red Eyes out of here. And let's talk about the deck. So this was like maybe the first print for the Black Stone of Legend. This was cool. This was like the White Stone of Legends counterpart. Attribute this special summon a level 7 or lower Red Eyes from deck except Chick. If card is engraved, target 1 level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in the graveyard, except Chick. Shuffle it into deck, and if do, add card to hand. Use this once per turn and only once that turn. So kind of cool. Return of the Red Eyes, nice little continuous. If you control Red Eyes except Chick, target 1 normal engraved, special summon. If this card in possession is destroyed by an opponent effect and sent grave, target 1 Red Eyes engraved except Chick, special summon. Use each effect once per turn. So again, kind of cool. We're going to obviously have an extra deck because this was a cool way to get Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. One of the things that makes this guy so worth having is he is awesome. And it's one of the few Xyz monsters I would actually use as a deck master, and I could go over that another day. But it's good. It's 2 level 7s. It gave everybody a tech play on rank 7. And it can't be destroyed while it has material. So pretty good, pretty good. We'll go ahead and flip that and go to the next one. We get the, I think this was the original Shonen Jump promo Red Eyes art. We're going to get that for our Red Eyes. We're going to get Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon, Gemini Monster. And this deck, I think, has a ton of Geminis. So the way they work is they start off as normal monsters on field or grave and become effect monsters when you normal summon the card when it's on the field. At which point this becomes original name Red Eyes Black. No, it doesn't. If damage calculation is performed involving this card at the end of the battle phase, inflict damage to the opponent equal to this card's original attack. Use each effect once per turn. Yeah, that's fine. Archfiend of Lightning. So again, some Skull got a retrain here. He's going to have his thing. Once per turn, destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls with defense lower than this card's attack, which is kind of crazy. Retro Dragon, which is cool. Black Metal Dragon, which is great. You can target 1 Red Eyes you control except Chick, equip from hand or field to the target. So this can start in hand and just be played like a spell. Gain 600. If this is sent from field to grave, you can add 1 Red Eyes card from deck to hand except Chick. And again, the big play here is it says card. So this is spells and traps. So like the Return of Red Eyes, that's an option, guys. Again, we're going to have some cool tech-ish kind of gimmicky cards. Axe Raider, Alligator Sword. I think it's important to note that it's actually going to be spoken in the tone of Joey with the A. This mighty lizard man, you know, like, it's not the normal bit. Baby Dragon, we do get Jinzo. Goblin Attack Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, the Blue Flame Swordsman. So again, Flame Swordsman love out there. The Time Wizard, the Phoenix Gearfried, which is again another Gemini with a big old text box. Gemini Summoner, the Blazewing Butterfly, the Dark Valkyria, the Command Knight, the Valkyrian Knight, and the Keeper of the Shrine. So a lot of cool cards. Moving into the spells, you do get an Inferno Fire Blast in this deck, but you also get the almighty Red Eyes Fusion spell. So this is good. This also lets you know that you are going to have some fusion monsters. They should be right here at the back. And the way it works, fusion summon a monster that lists a Red Eyes monster as material from the deck, using cards from hand, deck, or field as materials. And if you do, the name becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon. You cannot normal or special summon other cards the turn you activate this card. You can only activate one of these per turn. But this means like whatever you fuse can use the Inferno Fire Blast, and now the original attack off that card is what the damage is. So this scales up from 24 to whatever the fusion monster is. So that's cool. Base polymerization, because you have to. You saw the baby dragon back there, guys. Gotta have it if you're going to play it. Cards of the Redstone. Basically is the draw 2 for this deck, since Cards of Consonance wouldn't exactly, well, yeah, because that's not a tuner. They had to add something to make it like that. Salamandra, the legendary sword of the Flame Swordsman. Scapegoat, a card that ruined like an entire format for some players because they couldn't just get past the utility of the Goaty Goats. Foolish Burial, great card. Roulette Spider. This is a great reason to just board in some of your Konami dice from buying stuff. And again, maybe you get out like a Joey Wheeler character. I'm pretty sure one of these was a Joey Wheeler die at some point. It's all good. Supervise. This is actually a great card for any Gemini build, since this is actually going to give them their effects from the start. Plus, if this face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you target a normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it, which could be another Gemini monster. So, fantastic stuff there. You got the MST, you got the Symbols of Duty, the Red Eyes Spirit for a quick reborn, the Chain, Kunai with Chain, Called the Haunted, Torrential Tribute's a great card. Burst Breath, great. Well, great-ish. Curse of Anubis, definitely different. And then it just finishes out with Alligator Sword Dragon and the Arcfiend Black Skull Dragon, which is actually really cool because this is a retrain of the original Beast Skull. And it takes a level 6 Arcfiend normal and a Red Eyes normal monster, which again could be the... if we could just pick this up nicely, that'd be amazing. It could be either one of these. Because again, this is while field or graveyard, it becomes a normal monster card. But for the sake of this fusion, you can't use the Red Eyes fusion to use the Black Flare. You would have to use the Red Eyes Black. So just like full disclosure on that. You still get to play the Alligator Sword Dragon however you choose. But again, it's really cool. Plus, again, like I said, that Inferno Fire Blast will scale with this, because this guy will be considered Red Eyes Black Dragon original name once he hits the field based on that. So that Inferno Fire Blast will hit for 3,200, which again is a reason why you're not going to see Inferno Fire Blast in Speed Duel, because again, that's over 50% of the hit points. Right now, it's just under 50% in this format. And again, there's a whole deck profile that allows you to potentially one-shot the opponent in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, there's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, what's going to happen is I'm going to take these sleeves. I'm going to take so many more sleeves. We're going to get all 3 of these decks sleeved up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get 3 of our little packs out. And we're going to place these 3 cards that we sleeved up like yesterday, I think it was. I don't think I did it at the beginning of this video. I think I did it at the beginning of last video. So that should have been yesterday. We're going to go ahead and put each one of these into their own draft pack. So those are going to be the first 3 draft packs is like, do you draft a God card? And then I'd like to make like an episode series where like you guys help me build my draft cube, so that this way when my friends come over and we start making the duel videos for you guys on a more regular basis, you guys get to decide like what all's actually going into the format. Because number one, I feel like having you guys help me out makes this more of an us project, and it makes it feel more real to me. But also, I feel like it'll help you guys see some balance issues as far as making your own draft cubes at home. So, for now, my friends, do the things, like, comment, sub, whatever. The only thing I really require for you guys is for you guys to have a wonderful day. I will see you guys again on Sunday. I've got a Speed Duel Spotlight lined up, and then we're going to do, I think I've got an Edison deck for you this week. And then we're going to get these 3x decks out of the way, and then whatever's left for the week, we're going to cram in as many of the viewer requests in as we can through to the next week. So till next time, you guys have an excellent time. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. Peace.